Where is my character? There he is. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
there's
Music.
I just started. Okay, this plus 5. So, okay, I got 35.
Yeah, it's already on there.
Oh, is it? I don't know. There.
Okay, I will be back in a sec.
All right.
Do we
has
still
every-
have all the bonuses from Ivan's spell?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
arrow. Yeah,
Yes, they last for several hours.
Okay.
Okay, so Jalaram, okay, Ivan's not in there, but I'm gonna add her. Okay.
Oh, he hasn't. I don't think he's rolled yet.
We did
there he
roll.
is, okay.
Roll fine.
All right.
Okay, is that everyone?
Amber
did
has
roll.
a 35.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she has a 35.11, but I guess that works anyway.
Okay.
That works.
So, Amber, you go first.
Okay, I want to get Hana and Jamiya far away from this area as possible.
Okay.
So, do I need to do a jump check?
No, you don't need to.
Okay, I snatch both Jamiya and Hana. Can I command Shiloh to follow me?
You can say and hope he obeys.
Okay, I grab Jamiya and Hana and move them far over here.
Okay.
While barking
Move your
orders.
token.
Yep.
Move your token.
While barking orders at Shiloh, guard them with your life!
All the way over there? Wow, okay.
That's a heck of a jump.
I can fly. I forgot about that. Alright. Okay, can I do anything else?
That is the extent of your movement.
Alright. Then that's really all I can do for now.
All right.
Like, why are you this mean, Josh?
I'm sorry, guys. I have to protect the burst.
No, you
right.
don't. There's no arguments from over half.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna have to hang in there.
Immediately, Asmodeus' champion floats over in an arc and moves towards Phaethurin, taking out a ruby sword, and he attempts to slash.
Oh gosh, every single one of those hits me.
Oh no.
I think it would hit anybody, jeez.
Yeah.
All right. That is a total of 30, 44, 57 damage.
Ouch. Let me. I forgot to open up my.
And all right. And also,
And it's how much did you say?
yeah.
30.
54.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, DM question. Since we traveled from the dungeon back here, would her healing have healed her up to full on the way?
Whose?
Faye has regeneration, so
Yes. Yes.
So
All right. So, and also after slashing you several times with this sword, he immediately puts his hand. He immediately puts his hand upon you, and
Chaos Hammer.
he puts his hand towards you.
minus.
I need-
Okay,
you
I
need to make
asked you
a
what
will
was the
save.
total. I asked you what was the total for. Ugh.
I said 57.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh. All right, you also 57 plus 23. That is 80 damage, and you are slowed for 5 rounds.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, dang it.
Jalaram, it is your turn.
Ah, son of a gun. Okay.
I'm. Yeah.
All
You
right.
do have the spider gloves. You may want to do something with that pillar.
Like what?
I don't know. Use it for extra.
For like an extra attack. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. I'll use this. I'll use the spider gloves to climb up for a pouncing attack.
Yeah. Give your kick some extra drop.
Yep. All right. By the a quick question: how tall's the pillar?
It stretches up about 100 feet in the air.
Oh, okay, I'll go about 40.
Okay.
Okay, climb up 40, and then I'll gonna do a pouncing attack onto Asmodeus' champion.
Might
Okay.
knock him over if it's strong enough.
Okay, so that will be. Where the heck are you? Skills. Nope. Equipment. Weapons. There we go. Okay, so this will be full attack. Okay, here we go. Not a flank. No. No attack bonus. That's already put in, so Josh can put that in. Attack, no. Additional, I'll put him forward just in case he has, even if he does have resistance to lightning. Full attack. Here we go. Whee! Jump. Do any of those hit?
Did you add your bonuses and stuff?
Yeah, you get. Actually,
yeah.
wait, did I tell you? Yeah.
Did you add your bonuses?
I did.
Wait, say that again.
All of those bounce off of his armor.
Jeez, really? Yeah, I added plus 10. Make sure I got the +2 modifier. Yeah. Oh, even with the.
Yep.
Dang.
Wow.
Not even an elevated. Oh man. Holy
All right.
cow! This guy's strong.
Well, that's your first. That's your first standard action. What's your second one?
Okay. First, okay. This will give me at least a little bit of time to a second to strategize. Give me a sec. 34.
All right.
Plus whatever it was with your ring, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So 37.
Yeah. So yeah, you're pretty sure that this guy is way too beefy and way too tanky for you to just attack without a strategy. So you're gonna need to prepare to make your hits count.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Okay. I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay. In that case, I'll just take a 5 foot step backwards and towards Asmodeus. All right.
Okay.
All right. Then that'll be. I think that's unfortunately going to have to be the end of it.
All right. So, Hana, it is your turn.
What's my distance range on dancing blades?
60 feet.
That's too far.
Where are you, by the way? Oh, there you are.
I kind of overprotectively grabbed them both.
What is my range on phone? Cold.
Kona cold?
Yeah. Sorry, it doesn't give me the information.
Okay. Kona cold is a 60-foot cone-shaped burst.
And please. Okay. And then I have a 30-foot speed. She's
Can you
gonna
do something
move-
about your alarm?
And it's dancing blades can be attacked as long as it's visible, right? As long as she can see them.
Yes. She's gonna need to aim, though.
Yeah, I know, which is why
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
do.
Alright.
I'm trying to figure out math. I'm trying to figure out where I can go in order to make this work. Okay. Ah, shoot.
Previous tag on there too.
What the heck? What did I just do?
What'd you do?
I have no idea. Look at this. I can can you see that?
Yeah.
You right click.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Who's talking in the background?
That's Mindy.
Lady.
Just talking with my lady. She just got home from taking our cat to bed.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hope Kitty's okay.
With tears streaming down her face, Hana summons her swords and sends them flying at what she believes is her grandfather.
Right. The swords have tried to hit his armor, but nothing happens. They just bounce off his armor.
She angrily wails and tries again.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm working on it.
Ooh.
Look at all those critical things!
Yeah, but it's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
Please tell me something is doing something.
Nope.
Three.
My first action is to send Lucid flying away as fast as possible.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
going to.
So,
that was
because you are slowed, you may only have one standard action.
That was what I figured. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Ivan and frack, I was on the wrong bloody tab. Hang on. And I'm going to teleport just over here, right to where Owen is.
Well, I hope that's enough for what I was going to do.
Both of you? Ivan and
Yeah, both.
Yeah, I don't want him anywhere near Asmodeus as champion. I want him someplace where but obviously that's all I can do.
Alright. So, Owen, it is your turn.
Okay. Alright. Josh. I have a very specific request.
I like his specific requests. They usually mean something good.
I
Speak for
still
yourself.
have Miracle in my spell list. But looking it up, I can cast it with one standard action.
Yes.
I wish that all of his memories be restored.
Oh, hey!
That is genius.
And jaw dropped.
Alright. Well then. I'm gonna have to ask you to... Okay, so it's gonna have to make a... Make a caster level check.
Please work.
I was looking at that earlier on my character sheet, and it said my caster level is 16, even though my actual level is 17. So which is the correct number?
17. I don't know why it's that.
Alright. So, if I'm making a caster level check, is it D20 plus 17 then?
Yes.
Okay.
It needs
I can feel everyone just so tense right now. Holy cow.
Is there a reason why? Is there a reason why we're tense, Doc?
Alright.
We're all gonna need therapy sessions with Dr. Wolf after this.
It'll be group therapy.
Group therapy.
Enough.
Alright, let me put it this way. You beat the spell resistance by 1.
Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing.
You beat it.
Oh yeah, Owen beat the spell resistance. God, I thought for a minute that Asmodeus had resisted the spell resistance by.
No. We're
Alright, so what happens is immediately Asmodeus' champion falls to the ground. Asmodeus sighs and snaps his fingers. Speculo catches fire. And then vanishes.
Oh.
You son of a yay!
Yeah. Yep, this is Brony D&D. It's Asmodeus looks towards Owen with a roll of his eyes. Just suck the fun out of it, why don't you? It's like you follow that dandy of a body god. It's like never take it be him. I'm gonna complain to him.
Don't you take may have been his point in giving me that miracle.
Whatever. I wanted to have a little bit of fun, knock some heads, twist the dagger in some hearts, but y'all happen just to go and ruin my fun, why don't you?
You already knocked the head off of your daughter!
I think you've had enough fun.
And then he just kind of leans back. I don't think so. Because I'm still taking Jaminia and Hana with me.
Over my dead body!
No.
Is that a counter offer?
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it is not.
Mm-hmm.
So Amber just clutches Jaminia firmly.
So, seems we are at an impasse.
Lord Asmodeus.
Yes.
What would it take for you to relinquish your hold on Hana and Jaminia?
An interesting proposition. It appears that your final gauntlet of the 9 hells is to make me a deal. You've seen how things work in the 9 hells, and you've pleased each and every archfiend. I want you to make me an offer. I want you to make me an offer. I want to see you squirm.
Alright, I walk back over to Faye. I walk back after Faye Thurin. What kind of deal can we make with this guy?
His goal is to see us squirm. He wants to see us hurt. Owen?
Oh, Owen, what are you doing?
I think I might have something of interest for you.
Oh?
Owen, what are you doing?
Owen?
You wanted to complain to Olidimara about taking away your fun. Isn't that right?
Yes.
If I had a very fascinating bit of information, something that I'm pretty certain you do not know, about not only Olidimara, but perhaps even other deities as well. Is that something that would be more valuable to you
What is he doing?
than everyone here?
He's studying your face for any signs of. So, is this specifically Owen, Doc, is Owen telling the truth that he knows that Asmodeus doesn't know this?
I said I'm pretty sure he doesn't know, because I'm pretty sure that Owen figured it out without even his deity telling him. And that suggests that this same Oli Damara hasn't been laying forth this nugget of information to anyone in particular, that he's keeping it very close to his chest, so to speak.
Interesting. That would be nice. And here is my offer for that. He points towards the portal. I will take you to anywhere. I will take you to wherever you want to go.
Not good enough. You need to relinquish any claim you have on anyone here, as well as sending us back home.
Asmodeus shakes his head. That's not good enough for me.
Not even something that you can potentially learn about someone that you are so frustrated with, that you've wanted for who knows how many millennia to finally get an upper hand.
Ooh, yes. I do. I would very much like that, but I don't want it that badly.
So, what good is us going out of here if you will continually hound us and chase us down with every resource you have?
Ah, so you saw through the trap. Good on you. But that is my offer. That bit of information for the portal for the portal. Now, what else can you give me?
This seems to be our way out, but this is the only thing I have which could possibly interest Asmodeus.
You really like to pretend you're the only person here, don't you?
I
said this is all I have.
Faye
And what of what Jalaram said?
Faye is looking at her hand, specifically at the ring that Jalaram gave her.
Jalaram notices she's looking at the hand.
What is it you want from us, then?
Oh, do you want a hint? Here's your first hint. Think about what has pleased each archdevil before you. What did they want?
Souls. They want souls, or they want us to do something for them.
Yeah.
Is there a task you would have us do?
Oh, funny you mention. He holds a contract. You could simply owe a favor.
Oh, jeez, that's the same.
That's incredibly vague.
Oh no, it won't be. It won't. I'll make sure not to make it something too bad, because you all got down here. You mortals actually made it down to the final layer of Bator. Do you know how rare that is? I mean, it's happened before, but it's such a treat when it does. So, I'm willing to... You caught me in a good mood.
Would we be able to set some sort of parameters of the favor?
No. But I will not allow... How about this? I will not force you to do anything against your own consciences.
Or outside of our abilities.
Or outside of your abilities.
And in exchange, you release all of us. Jaminia and Hana are no longer within your claim.
No. Only Jaminia. For Hana and for yourselves and Jaminia, but for Hana, you're going to have to give me something else for her.
How come? I thought you were comparing me to Jaminia. I won't help your progeny.
Asmodeus rolls his eyes. Because I said so.
Just curious, Grandpapa.
Jeez, that's sass. Lower the salt.
I just had my entire family either betray me or get killed.
That was actually out of character. Faye wouldn't use that sort of terminology.
Sorry.
Just let the little puppy yap. It doesn't really matter to me.
DM, may I roll a sense motive check?
Yes.
Thank you. Mm, 27.
No, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, you notice it was interesting. He used the vocabulary "puppy," the way he hung on that word.
I'm going to try a sense motive myself. Why did I bother?
Yeah. Let me call for rolls, please. Thank you.
Okay.
I just wanted to try to help. I wanted to help my future hubby.
Why
Can I make a sense roll too, since everyone else is doing it?
Okay. Yes, you may.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of had an idea what he meant by puppy, but I'm gonna wait for you guys to go first.
I kind of have an idea too. I just hope I'm wrong.
Me too.
I also kind of have an idea, but I doubt it'll be right.
I don't like it.
I think I just waited on.
We're waiting on you, Shay.
Yep. Sorry again. Computer is really slow.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Much better than me.
You know that you're pretty sure that it's like that. Ravis is very familiar with the way that Asmodeus said puppy. It's the same way that one would refer to a sword.
You see her as a possession.
And you got it. Her offer was very interesting, and I am very keen on seeing where it goes.
Want to exchange one possession for another. Am I correct?
Perhaps.
I'm thinking. None of the devilish codexes I have.
Oh, don't. No, I don't want to do this. Oh. That probably wouldn't work anyway.
Actually, it'd help if I get the stuff out. No? Normal.
And this is a long shot, but I might as well try.
Yeah, either you try something or I'm gonna do something stupid.
So don't do the thing that's stupid.
So Faye, you go first.
Glazia gave us something in hopes of us helping Jaminia. If we gave it to you instead, would that be interesting to you?
Depends on what it is.
I realize this is a long shot, but Amber, cover your eyes, dear.
She does so.
All right.
Faye pulls out the astral diamond.
Asmodeus sighs. I already have plenty of those. That's not going to do me any good.
I figured that was a long shot. She puts it away.
All right, Amber steps forward.
Oh, jeez.
Amber.
Don't do
You
anything
said
rash.
you wanted a possession. You wanted something to take her place.
Don't you dare open that mouth. I know where you're going with this.
Hana leaps onto Amber's head. I already offered myself.
That Amber grabs Hana and tosses her to Jalarum.
Oh, I catch her.
Oh.
Whoa, hang on.
Ambi, think before... He tugs on her tail a little bit. Ambi, think before you say anything, okay?
How about me?
No! What, Amber?
Oh, a second favor. Interesting.
A second favor, not her soul.
You leave Hana alone. You leave my friends alone and Jaminia.
Amber.
Don't
do this.
Dare. Don't you dare.
I am very intrigued by this offer. So, in exchange for immediate passage to where you want to go, and the release of Hana and Jaminia and all of you from my possessions, you will give me the information I request, and all of you will owe me one favor, but the dragon owes me a special favor.
What do you mean by special
What is
favor?
that entitled? Tell us right now.
Wait, no, hold on. The
Faye
regular
covers Hana's mouth.
No, I just am trying to clarify. The regular favor is not against their conscience and not something life-threatening. What would a special favor be?
What qualifies as special?
Something against her conscience.
They're allowed to go free.
He did outline. Okay, this is out of.
He did.
Yeah,
I'm just making double sure because Dub scared Dragon.
Amber, think
Well-
before you make this deal.
Those are my terms. And then he holds out 2 contracts and then floats them in front of the party. Do we have a deal?
Let me read it.
Can we read the contracts?
Please.
The contracts merely one of the contracts moves over to Owen, and it stipulates that in exchange for the desired information, Asmodeus will alter the portal to send them where they wish to go.
Okay.
And another contract bursts into existence and floats over to Amber. It's I, the undersigned, owe Asmodeus 1 unconditional favor.
Amber, before you sign that, think about this for a second.
I already have, Ivan.
No, you haven't.
And then
This is an unconditional favor. It could be anything against your conscience, anything against what you stand for. This is dangerous. I'm not letting you sign this until you think this through. Stop your impulsive brain and think with logic for a second.
Do you have any other way out of this, Ivan? She looks to him, tears her eyes. Do you see any other thing we can offer him?
All I see if you sign this is possibly a world.
Ivan!
And I
don't have another suggestion. Because I will not let you sign this. And I will be danged if Hana, Jalarum, Ravis, Owen, or you
or Faye
trapped down here. Or Faye, sorry. Yeah, are trapped
He's
down
not
here.
saying that you have to stay trapped.
Oh, we're already in trouble anyway, so.
Amber. You remember?
Ivan.
Do you remember that talk we had about how eventually I'm going to fade away before you do? Well, I said I wanted to make every moment with you count, and even when we're in hell, every moment I've spent with you has been some of the best of my life.
I'm just protecting my hoard, Ivan.
And I'm going to ask you this right now. You have hundreds of years ahead of you. Would you rather lose me now and get it over with, or live years with me through the fear of losing me later, and it'll be even more painful?
Amber, he wants to make you squirm. What if the favor he asks you to do is kill one of us? It is against your conscience.
You might have to kill me.
Asmodeus, it's like his head turns down with a very vicious sneer.
I'm waiting. Does he say anything?
No.
Okay, cool.
Immediate. He stretches his hand forward and yanks Jaminia towards him.
No!
Guys!
I'm waiting for a good offer.
All right. Let her go. I'll sign it.
No.
Amber.
Very good. He levitates several small small needles to both Owen and Amber.
Amber
Yeah.
protects herself.
Should have let me sign it. Should have let me sign it!
Amber pushes Ivan back. She smiles at him. I'm just doing what a dragon does, Ivan. She signs it.
Immediately, it turns into flame and whisks into Asmodeus' hand, and he looks towards Owen.
Owen reaches out and signs the contract without a word.
The contract bursts into flame and travels into his hand. So, that information?
There is something that most everyone here heard from Oli Damara long, long ago. But I don't think a single one of them were able to put two and two together on exactly what it meant. You see, when he was in the form of the Cheshire Cat, and we were all fighting against some Fae to save a king, he was bouncing around the room as a few of us attempted to catch him and stop him from doing whatever he was planning. He took out a sword and ran it through his own head. And he said, "I've been trying to kill myself for many, many years. But there's only one way in which I can finally die." I wonder, Asmodeus, has it ever occurred to you that Oli Damara not only sent us with the expectation of destroying Lolth, but that he too intends to die? That there are events in motion leading to that end?
Interesting. It is something to contemplate. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, It was a worthy trade. And now for the rest of you, you all need to sign the contract for the innocent favor.
Including me and Jaminia.
Including you and Jaminia.
And
she
myself,
actually-
of course, I assume.
Do you think that you could lend her a little bit of strength in order to hold it?
But of course. He moves over to Jaminia's hand and deftly nicks a little bit of the top of her index finger with his teeth.
Ow. I said lend her a little bit of power, not bite her.
And then he looks towards Jaminia and says, "Do you give me consent to sign this contract?" Jaminia's head very weakly turns towards Amber. Then she puts her head down and then nods. Very good. Does everyone else sign it?
Yes.
Jeez. Jalum's like,
perfect.
Hana cuts herself on the sword and uses her finger, muttering a quick, "I'm sorry, Arkoth."
All right. And then, all of a sudden, the contract bursts into flame and fizzles into Asmodeus' hands. It won't be hard to prove that It won't be hard to prove that you all didn't sign under duress. But I digress. Then he waves his hand over the portal, which fizzles. The exit is yours.
Where are we going? I only know where you all lead.
Kingdom of Jaminia.
Directian.
Directian.
Everyone.
Ravis.
No.
Oh, that's right. You want to go back. You want to go back to your people, don't you?
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
So sad. Especially considering the multitude of things that you still haven't told them.
What's that?
Oh, did I let that slip out? Oopsie daisy!
At this point, John's like, okay, what else haven't you told us?
Oh, it's nothing too terrible. Nothing that affects you personally. Sort of. I mean, it's more that it's not that it's too terrible, but he is too much of a coward to say it to your faces.
Granddad, I have a question.
And, what is that?
Is Grandma Glazier gone for good?
No, 8 months. That's all it takes is 8 months. But she will be getting a stern talking to, probably be sent to her room for a long time without her toys.
Okay. What about Grand...
But anyways, so tell me, what do you all know about planar travel?
I will tell them.
You will tell them. All right. He finally has bucked up the courage.
Planar travel requires a sacrifice, a life to be given in exchange. And when I broached the plan to Loth, she came up with a very specific life in mind. The very life you first met me with.
Urdusk.
Indeed! Urdusk was killed by his own right-hand man. And you used his soul to travel to the Outlands.
Jalum thinks about it. Yeah, he had a sneaking suspicion that, Ravas had to kill Ernest. That makes sense.
Tell me, was this Urdusk fellow as knowledgeable as you are?
No, he was not. Not in these matters.
Well,
Was smarter than me and many others, though.
Anyways, I believe that this has all been very, very great.
1 second. Will that portal require a sacrifice?
Oh no, that is my natural magic, because you see, a soul is very, very powerful. It is, how do I put this? It's an alternative fuel source.
Lovely.
I suppose then it's a good thing I never learned that spell.
All right. Well, this has been absolutely fantastic. I killed some people who were scheming against me. I have several favors, and oh, and I just get to sit back and watch everyone squirm. This is a very, very fulfilling time for me. Also, one of the biggest thorns in my side, who could have possibly, maybe, stood a chance against me, now has a leash of her own.
What?
Simula. So, yes.
Mum brought
Yes.
that on herself.
So, I'm going to ask you all a question. Was this worth it?
To save them, to me, it is.
Oh. And then he looks towards Owen. So I suppose the druid's life was fair trade.
What?
What?
Oh, you don't know? She's brain dead.
What?
She's...
No.
No. Yes.
That wasn't worth it. We didn't know.
Lies.
Oh, you knew the risks. You all knew the risks when you stepped through that portal and came down into Bator. Her death is on your heads. You all wanted her to come. You could have not let her come. You could have respected her wishes, but you insisted that she come, and now she's dead.
She came to us. Right?
You could have told her not to come. You tried so hard to convince her to come, and this is the natural consequence.
Amber
Faye
spits
falls
in
to
front
her-
of his feet.
Faye falls to her knees.
No, Amber just spits in front of his feet.
No, Jalrum consoles Faye.
No.
Ivan's on the verge of throwing up and almost stumbles and falls over.
Okay, can Asmodeus speak Draconic?
Yes.
Okay, Amber basically cusses at him and then draconically demands, "Are you finished?"
Maybe. You see Jaminia trying to raise her arm.
Amber goes to Jaminia.
She points at Ravis. Saved.
What?
People. Then she moves her hand toward Hana. Saved. her. She then with all the strength left in her body, forces her head to look at Asmodeus.
Oh.
Ooh.
With a vicious sneer that could melt steel, he very deftly wipes the saliva off of his face.
I told you you'd never break her. You should have taken my deal.
No.
Oh.
I think that is everyone.
When Glacia comes back, I'm going to have to instill in her proper child rearing so they can respect their elders.
Again,
Faye covers Hana's mouth at that point.
Yeah,
You're nowhere near me.
I'm holding both of them right now, and Amber just clutches Hana tightly.
Asmodeus flies over to the portal. Well, after you.
If Rovers wants to go someplace else, will the portal send him there and we will be sent to the others?
No, it's a one-way trip. One destination.
Ravis walks over to Amber, and do you mind if I just say he does without having bothered with moving my token around?
Or that can happen.
Oh, thank you. The other 6 coin. May I please take it?
Amber sees no reason to resist it at this point. Gives it to him.
Yeah, she hands you the 6 coin.
Then he looks at the others. About Rose. If he is telling the truth, is there any place of nature that she cares about? Any local area that is sacred to her?
The Solania Forest.
Yep.
Then, if I've known a druid in my life, you would want to be buried in a place of nature sacred to him. Perhaps the same would be true of her.
Yes.
So,
Ravis, do you have a means of protecting yourself from the cold of Cania?
No, but actually...
Wait, then wait a moment. Faye takes out the amulet that she had from the consort that she had swiped before. Then you're going to need this.
Thank you. And if it's not too much to ask, I would appreciate that ring, Garum. I understand if you desire to hold on to it, but it could help make sure that my people are safe, that my people get exactly what they deserve.
Jarum's looking at the ring, and looks at Faye Thurin.
I don't think it's a ring that we're going to be using.
No. It would have been pretty symbolic.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Jalen walks over and hands Ravis his ring. Hands Ravis the strategy ring.
All right. Is that everything?
Hana squeezed Ravis's hand quietly before he went over to Jalarum.
I'm holding you. How are you doing that?
He was over next to you.
Oh, okay, that works. Never mind, that works.
Wait, Ravis.
Yes?
I just want to say thank you. And as this is probably not in your line of customs, but Jalen just gives him like a great big hug.
That is one of the many things I am never going to get used to with you.
I expect, you certainly got accustomed to calling us friend. Don't think I didn't catch that before.
Amber looks to Ravis as well and gives a triumphant roar at him.
Rar.
I suppose I owe I admit, I owe all of you my thanks as well. I couldn't have done what I did without you. I owe you, that you have my gratitude. But this is likely the last time we'll ever speak.
I hope not. It would be nice to see you at mine and Jalaram's wedding one day.
I cannot guarantee that. But you never know what the future may bring. To all of you, thank you, and goodbye. With that, he turns and leaves.
I was gonna say, Avis gives Ravis one last hug before he goes away.
Yeah.
Hana's just still holding on to Jaminia.
Yeah, Amber kind of just slowly carries them towards the portal.
It's time we return home.
Yeah, that's much better.
All right.
And Faye grips Jalaram's hand really tightly.
Jalaram leads Faether into the portal.
All right. Everyone's
left. Oh, the roll 20. Okay.
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 Huh?
No.
Shay left roll 20. I think maybe his internet might have crashed. It happened earlier.
He's muted right now.
No, I just thought it would be symbolic.
Okay.
Well done,
Okay,
sir.
so everyone goes.
Shiloh.
Yeah, don't worry. Shiloh's coming too.
Okay.
And so, 1 minute. I gotta say, out of all the outcomes, this was not one I expected.
I will ask questions about that later.
Okay, so you all step through the portal.
This is the Selenian Forest.
Oh no, this is not the Selenian Forest. This is the Mysian Forest.
We're in Urnian?
Yes. I told you that the portal would take you to where you wanted to go. And trust me, you really don't want to go home right now.
That was absolutely not necessary.
That was terrifying. I almost had an accident.
Okay, Guardian from Ultima.
But yes, you have all
Robot.
You have escaped hell and now lie in the Mysian Forest, only with a cryptic warning from Asmodeus. And that is the end of the season.
Oof.
Oh! I'm bummed!
That was a bummer.
That was a dark ending.
Season 3! Ba-da-da-da-da-da!
That's all, folks.
When did it get so dark in my room?
I am very, very surprised at a lot of what transpired.
What was your biggest surprise?
Well, I shouldn't be surprised, but I still am that you still managed to find a way to cheat.
Live.
Survive.
Which cheat are you talking about? I gotta hear.
I think the miracle.
The miracle. It's like I'm even though I am a little sad. Even though I am a little sad, it's like, you know, I build a cool encounter and I want you guys to fight it. It's, I mean, you know, it
exists.
Yeah, I built a cool encounter. It's just I forget how clever you are sometimes.
Yeah, we
Okay. All right.
we survived it with. So far, we've survived encounters with puppies, love songs, and restoring memories.
Yes, but I am very interested. It's like I half expected you guys to take on a suggestion.
No way.
Speaking
Hail
of
to
suggestions,
the no.
what about voices? What about Jalorans? I kept asking, like, because Asmodeus never seemed to address that.
Yeah,
like, was he right or was he wrong?
Asmodeus intentionally ignored that.
Oh, really?
Yes, because it's like to some point of view it could be correct, but Asmodeus wasn't going to tell them that.
And if I may make a guess, I'm guessing that if he were to say anything that could potentially be taken as an agreement of Jalaram's statement, it could risk validating it and making it true.
Exactly.
Almost like a type of contract.
So yeah, that's the thing. He's been negotiating for a while. He knows how to navigate. So it was a good idea, Jalaram, but you unfortunately were a little out of your league.
I thought I was gonna get like something, because I've been waiting to say the law of transitive properties thing.
But yeah, but you were correct.
I liked it.
But that's it. It was a great thing, and you were technically correct. But Asmodeus wasn't gonna let you have that.
So that thing that Hana suggested, I've been talking with Josh about it. Would she be able to do that? And he's like, technically, yeah.
I wasn't about to stand by and let a child be tortured.
Technically speaking, in my head, she would have sort of become Glazia 2.0 in that she would have been one of his generals.
She would not have been happy. It is not what Jaminia would have wanted. It would have been a disgrace to Artkov's sacrifice.
Hey, can I ask a question that's actually no, I'll ask it later, guys.
Bless you.
Yeah. And you?
I still can't believe I did what I did.
Yeah, I would be pretty mad about that.
I did a bad thing.
That's
really mad.
What did everyone think Owen was gonna do when he walked forward?
I had no bloody clue.
I thought maybe he was gonna offer his soul.
Yeah, I thought it was basically a suicide attempt, considering how depressed he'd been ever since Suvio. I thought he was basically decided that his own life was worth nothing.
Well, I thought that this was going to be the moment where Oledamara returns the favor. That's what I thought was going to happen.
That was my second idea. That was going to stick one god onto another.
No, I'm not throwing away something that juicy this early.
Did anyone else figure out over these many sessions that, hey, Oli Damara dropped something really important in his very first encounter with us?
No.
I never noticed.
I wasn't as smart back then.
Yeah.
I didn't attribute any significance to the line.
I did have a feeling that Ravis was the one who killed Erdus, though.
Yeah. Well, technically it was the Matrox or the priestess that killed Erdus. It was Ravis who gave him up to them.
Well, Amber's gonna have to do some planning.
I'm curious how you saw that going down, Josh. But maybe we could discuss that later, like on a live stream, maybe?
Yeah, we'll discuss that on a live stream. Thank you. Once again, I do want to thank you all for, showing up to this every single time. It's because, for a while, doing this was very, hard. Not only because of like the dark subject matter, but because of what's happened. And I appreciate all of you, sticking by me through it all.
Hey, we're your friends, dude. We
I
love
get
you.
Joshi now.
Love the Josh.
You're kind of stuck with me, honey.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's kind of stuck with all of us at this point.
Yeah, you hooked us up. You're a dealer. You're not now. You got to live with us.
Yeah, it's just I really do appreciate you sticking with me through it all. It's just know
We
that
appreciate you, Josh.
yeah.
We want to thank you for giving us a fantastic, can I just say, phenomenal storytelling experience that not only kept us enthralled, but also brought us together. So let's give everybody Josh a hand right now.
I'll give him a hand in marriage later on.
Yeah.
Masterfully well done, Josh.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
But kind of twist the knife in. There were some things that you did miss in the dungeon.
I figured.
I
We
figured.
always do.
Yeah, there was something I hoped you would have found, but I'll tell you all later when the things when the stream is done.
Wrap it up.
can I say one last thing?
Kindly to
Yeah.
all the fans who have stuck by us for goodness, well over 100 episodes now,
Yeah.
and we still have more. Holy cow, we still have more.
Nope, we're not done yet.
Shay had something he wanted to say, though. And
Yeah.
since this
Yeah.
is his last episode, I think he should.
Yeah.
Okay, first I'll get administrative stuff out of the way, and I hope I won't be proven alive for this, but if any of you are aware, for seasons 1 and 2, there was a Welcome to the Show awards thing. I'm going to put a link to one for season 3. There's going to be a link for the one for season 3 in the description of this episode. So go there, make your votes, and we'll be presenting the final scores on one of the live streams.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
All right.
finally,
Yeah.
thank you. All of you.
Stop
Not
it! You're
just
gonna make me
Josh.
cry!
I'm already crying.
Yeah, I don't care. I wanted to just have a fun experience of this game, and the biggest fear I had was that I would be seen as an intrusion, as just Josh's friend brought in and not really part of the group. You didn't just make me feel part of the gaming group, you're now my friends, and I appreciate that in some ways even more. Josh, thank you for letting me take an idea that was just a random concept in my head and actually make it into a full-on character arc. And just thank you for making Brony D&D in general and giving me so much fun following this series. Thank you to all of you for that.
Josh Scorcher changing lives.
Hmm.
Oh,
One
thanks
friend
much,
at a time. We
You
love you,
sound
buddy.
like you
We
are
love both of
really
you.
crying.
Yeah.
I just have a big
crying.
smile.
Last couple of hours, okay?
I just have a big smile.
I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna have to go from this season because I do not want to be spoiled, and I want to watch it the same way the fans do, the fully edited versions. But obviously, I'll make a cameo appearance for the stream. You guys can find me whenever you want on PMs, and if there's ever another season where a spot is available, I'd love to come back.
Yeah!
We'd love to have you back.
Yeah.
Shay's seriously
Thank
become one of
you.
my best friends. I'm so glad you joined this game, dude.
Yeah.
You too. The feeling is
Yeah.
mutual.
Weren't we just in hell?
Yeah.
But now we're in heaven.
Okay, so
I believe it was character who said, "As long as we're together, it'd be heaven." What the hell did I just say?
All right. Well, I think
that's a good
yeah, okay. I think yeah.
All
Some
right.
of us need tissue.
I think
Sorry.
Go ahead, Josh.
I think we're done. It's like I'm a little beat, and I've got a lot of plans to make because a lot of these decisions have altered a couple things for the story, and I need to plan for those.
Oh boy.
Okay then. Fare thee well, everyone. Until next time.
Bye.